Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to meet some incredible talents. People who push past boundaries and make the impossible look easy. All right, let's dive in. Rumble, rumble. The roar of the engine tore apart the silence of the desolate swamp. Two giant trucks, their bodies covered in mud, were struggling in the thick mud. The wheels squealed, trying to cling to the slippery ground. The roar of the modified tractor's engines tore through the air, each one like a mechanical beast unleashed. But it wasn't just the thunderous sound that captivated the crowd. It was the thick plumes of black smoke that rose from their chimneys. The steel giant was leaning forward on the road. The deep roar of the engine echoed like thunder. The massive body of the tractor trailer glided, pulling the long trailer like a slithering python. The massive tanker truck, like a giant, slowly climbed the slope. The engine roared powerfully, echoing in the quiet space. The heavy body of the truck bent under the pull, each wheel grinding tightly against the road, persistently moving forward bit by bit. Find the video interesting and useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest content. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always ready to listen to your opinions. A giant of iron rolled slowly on the hot asphalt road. The truck bed was filled with rough rocks of all sizes, cold ash gray color as if carrying the breath of the mountains and forests. The steep slope stood like a towering wall across the road. The road surface was rough and jagged with sharp pebbles, challenging every wheel. The giant trucks, which were usually majestic on the flat road, now became heavy and sluggish. If you find the video interesting and useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest content. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always ready to listen to your opinions.
Pra cá, irmão.
The steel giants are striding on the highway, each roll of the wheels like a deep echo spreading in space. Their massive bodies glide, carrying so many goods, so many stories of distant roads. Imagine a giant mechanical monster, roaring down the road with tons of rocks loaded on its back. Each rock is a testament to the force of nature, tamed by the truck and delivered to where it is needed.
Turun, turun!
A bright yellow mechanical monster roared, its huge tracks grinding into the dirt. Its iron grip tightened around the poor truck, which was sinking deep into the mud.
Как глушить на улице сюда? Да. Fiz vídeo mostrando o voo.
Rolling slowly on the dusty red dirt road, the truck loaded with towering sugar canes appeared like a boat loaded with sweets. Each gentle breeze blew, carrying with it a cloud of dust, covering the green sugar canes in a hazy layer, as if the whole journey was being soaked in sugar into space. If you find the video interesting and useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest content.
Okay, stop.
Don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always ready to listen to your opinions. Witness the thrilling adventures of the giants on the streets. It's more than just moving. It's an art, a symphony of strength and coordination. A mighty truck roared, its huge wheels grinding into the muddy road. The deep, winding tracks look like a giant python struggling to escape the grip of Mother
Aí a subidinha da igrejinha, ó, tiver que desembarcar, ele tem caminhão de madeira terceira. E não sobe mesmo, sem chance. Só vazio.
A mighty truck, buckling under the weight of precious timber, struggled on the red dirt road, its huge wheels grinding into the slushy mud, creating long, winding tracks like a giant python trying to escape its encirclement. The giant stretch of a futuristic skyway, a behemoth of steel and concrete, moves forward slowly, supported by the tremendous power of a specialized transport vehicle. If you find the video interesting and useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest content. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always ready to listen to your opinions. Absolutely not. The winding road was like a giant sleeping snake, precariously balanced on the side of a steep mountain. On one side was a deep abyss, with the cold wind howling. The air was thick with the smell of mud and the metallic scent of fear. One wrong move and the jaws of the dangerous mud would swallow them whole. The first vehicle, a huge truck that usually ruled the asphalt, now rolled like a wounded animal, its wheels spinning uselessly in the slime. The mighty truck rumbled as it tore through the dust on the rough dirt road. The huge wheels crunched into the dry soil, scattering tiny particles of gravel like a shower of rain.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan proyek kali ini.
The roar of the powerful engine tore apart the silence of the construction site. The giant truck, covered in a layer of dust, slowly backed up to its designated position. The car groaned and groaned, its body rocking like a seasick boat on a muddy sea. The wheels crunched into the wet ground, splattering dark brown mud across the wheel arches and body. If you find the video interesting and useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest content. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always ready to listen to your opinions.
Muita pedra. Tá maluco.
The heavy truck, a metal monster on wheels, roared to life, the engine roaring like a caged beast. With a groan of strained hydraulics, the truck bed tilted, revealing a jagged mountain of gray rock. The roar of the engine tore through the silence as the giant tanker truck lumbered into the deadly curve. The massive body of the vehicle swayed slightly, like a monster trying to hold itself on the thin line between safety and the abyss. Monster roared, belching out columns of black smoke that seemed to want to swallow the entire space. The sky was dyed the color of graphite. Each revving of the engine was a sharp explosion that tore through the air. The smoke billowed, covering the air in a dense fog, creating an overwhelming and suffocating display of power. If you find the video interesting and useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest content. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always ready to listen to your opinions.
Tabisan.
The massive semi-truck, a metallic behemoth bearing its invisible cargo, strained against the relentless slope. The engine roared, not with power, but with a deep, throaty groan, each piston firing a desperate plea against the unyielding physics of the hill. Thank you for watching. I hope these moments will help you relax after a stressful day at work. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Goodbye.